Hello love bugs, welcome back to the channel. It's me Gigi. We've got a little product testing today. It's a short video. We're gonna work with this Rosalind or Rosalind transfer foil gel and this Mia Secret clear nail gel resin. And I think you can do many things with that. Today we're going to test it doing gems, which technically we've already done. We'll get there. So the transfer foil gel, look at the thickness on that. This had me hopeful. Let me say, I was hopeful. Let's give it a test. We're going to go ahead and lay it on there. It's nice. It glides on there real well. It was easy to keep it from overfilling the nail, right? You don't want to have too much. At least that's been my experience with other transfer gels. And if you're a friend to the channel, you know I've been struggling with the iMethod Beauty one, not really working as well anymore. So I decided to order one. This is after 60 seconds because the instructions did have a wide range of times. So we started with 60. And you can see I'm already feeling like it's not sticking. Sorry, my throat. Ever since I got sick and I've gotten so much better, and I'm so much better, my throat's still really gravelly. I can't seem to get past that. I'm not sure what's going on there. But I'm going to do a few more breathing treatments, see what's going on. And if it doesn't get better, I'll go talk to the doc. Say, girl. Okay, 60 seconds. You can see, wow, literally almost nothing came off. And you can see by the tissue there, or the paper towel, that like there was almost nothing there. Barely any paint came off. So 60 seconds didn't work so well. So we're going to redo that and pop her back in the lamp. I do want to let you guys know there's more testing that I did off camera, and you're going to see a couple of those nails at the end. To varying degrees of success, and I just didn't want to include it all because it's the same thing over and over. Oh, look how it didn't stick. So we'll keep testing. I'll keep testing it, and if I find it to get better or I figure out how to work with it better, I'll bring it back to the channel and let you guys know. Now the 90 seconds, as you can see, it's a little better. And if you come in and deliberately try to tack it into the places it didn't stick, it seems like it mostly wants to take it, but some places didn't. But what I was having a lot of issues with was seeing it was almost like spider gel in that it would string angel hairs off, right? So it was super sticky, but not in the right way, right? It felt like I had put candy on the nail. This is after 120 seconds. And we're just going to put something pretty on top of this, giving me a little bit of Betsy Johnson vibes, right? I love Betsy. She's crazy. She reminds me of a very elevated Lisa Frank situation, right? Like super elevated. But still so irreverent and cute and quirky, right? I love that. Wow, that whole Lisa Frank thing was crazy there at the end. Excuse me, my voice, gravel. But we're not going to get into that there. If you don't know what happened, look it up. It's really crazy. So as you can see, we had a little more success. Now we're coming in on a different nail with 180, and we're going to use one that sometimes this kind of transfer foil doesn't like to transfer that well, so I thought I'd try a hard one. And as you can see, it mostly did. It mostly transferred, right? There's just a few spots where it didn't take. I tried some of my more stubborn pieces that I never get to transfer on this at 180. And you'll see them, like this purple one here has some holographic, and it barely came off, as you can see from the side. This marble one, the whole one side of the top there, the darkest pink color is the color of the nail. So that came off somewhat good, but, and you could get away with this if you colored in that bottom a little bit where the light pink is, so that darker pink didn't show up. You could make this work. But that's not the point of it. If you want a full sheet transfer, that's what you want. And you should not, I don't want to be too about it, but you shouldn't have to keep doing it over and over again to get a full sheet transfer. So I'm feeling like the Rosalind so far, not my favorite transfer gel. I'm sorry I talked over the gem part a little bit here. I'm struggling with this on this, here, where you are watching now, I'm struggling with this. No instructions came with the product at all. It doesn't tell you how long it takes to dry, if you're supposed to cure it, if you're not. It says gel, so I was like, oh, maybe you do cure it. So I did throw it under the lamp. That did nothing. It honestly takes several minutes for it to dry. So while it gives you plenty of time to put it where you want, and you can see here that it did finally fully dry. Once you get it where you want, you gotta stay still, because if you don't, you're gonna knock your gems and they're gonna dry that way and you're gonna be bummed. And of course, I can't give you a complete review on the resin until I've worn them myself, but we're getting super close to me being ready to wear nails. So as soon as I wear those, we'll talk about that a little bit more. But the last 2 videos, we used that product in those videos. So be sure to check those out. Okay, so let's go over our conclusions really quickly. The Rosalind foil gel. I'm going to have to play with it a little more. I'm on the fence right now. Not super sure how I feel about it. The resin, we are going to have to wait. That's a to be determined sort of situation. I like it now that I've played with it. I want to see how it wears. So we'll be doing some wear testing on that pretty soon. I've got 2 other new products that we're going to wear test soon too. So don't forget to subscribe because you want to be in that giveaway. We'll see you next week.